Red Bull's Max Verstappen has been accused of crossing a red line during the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix after acting very aggressively during his title fight with Lewis Hamilton on Sunday, according to former F1 driver Timo Glock. During a chaotic race at Jeddah Corniche circuit, Verstappen was slapped with 2 time penalties after separate incidents with the 7-time world champion. The Dutchman was initially handed a 5-second time penalty for gaining an advantage by leaving the track after a red-flagged restart and was asked by the FIA to hand the place back to his main title rival. On lap 37, Verstappen slowed down abruptly to allow Hamilton past, but it caught the Mercedes driver off guard and he slammed into the back of the Red Bull. Hamilton went on to recover and win the race, with Verstappen clinging on to his second-place finish despite a second penalty added on, this time 10 seconds. But DTM racer Glock believes some of the moves were a little beyond what is acceptable. It was a tough fight, partly over the edge, of course, Glock told Sky Germany. 1 or 2 times a red line was crossed. You can see that Max is acting very aggressively because he knows that Lewis has to withdraw, so to speak. You saw that at one or the other restart. He's taking the full risk because he says, if we're both kicked out, we're both gone. Of course, that helps him a lot more than Hamilton, who has to take the points with him to keep the World Championship fight open. Then there was this rear-end collision, in which a lot came together. Hamilton wanted to evade and accelerate. At that moment, according to the FIA, Max Verstappen stepped on the brakes so hard that it was definitely enough to say that it would have been a brake test maneuver. So he deliberately braked on the straight to provoke an accident. In the end, of course, it is the FIA that decides and has the data. If they pronounce such a punishment, then it will have been so. The pair are now level on points heading into the season finale in Abu Dhabi with all to play for in the desert. The final qualifying session of the season gets underway at 1 p.m. on Saturday with the race at the same time the following day.